Move, man.
What I saying, man, you know, it's always a treat when real players meet, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when it's day one situation, like DS to the motherfucking D to the one, you know
Believe that, homie.
Yeah, we got
man.
the King RULA in the building, man, and, you know, I'm gonna let him introduce himself, you know what I'm saying?
What up, man? It's Lil Rick, King RULA.
You know what I'm talking about?
We believe that real Southside G, man.
Yeah, real talk.
Man.
Without saying.
Yes,
so,
indeed.
you know, I tell these niggas all the time that the Screwed Up Clique wasn't just all rappers.
It wasn't.
That's what motherfuckers don't understand, man. Like, so Screwed Up Clique, we really screw friends. We should have been screw friends.
Friends, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
and maybe
right.
everybody would have felt a little bit more like whoop, whoop, whoop.
Right on.
And then name the rap group Screwed Up Clique or something. You know what I'm saying? Something
right
like that, because, you know, and you one of them ones from day one, man. The clip tapes, Baytime.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying?
Right
OG
on.
to the fullest, man. I'm talking about know this man can go back far with him like anybody from day one can, you know what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
Further than me, you know what I'm saying?
No bullshit.
So, you know, my introduction to him was Michael Price.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Price used to, he do his thing.
Yeah.
And this hoe used to come to me and be like, man, check this tape out I just did.
Yeah.
You know, clear tapes. He had one playing with White Horse and Stethosonic playing in the background, you know what I'm saying?
Michael Price was that dude, man.
It wasn't him, it was Screw.
Yeah, it was Screw.
Even though he was that man.
Yeah.
But this is how those Screw was back then.
Yeah,
Ahead
you're
of the game, because see, Mike was slow to party time.
Right on.
He would take the pitch and take it and put it all the way low.
Right.
At the club or at the party, house party, wherever we doing them at. So, you know, a lot of people say it happened on Calumet with whatever, I don't know, the batteries went low or whatever, but that's what I remember.
That's right.
You know, and they borrowing each other turntables.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like say Mike got a party, he go, Screw got a party, he come get Mike's.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Screw was doing the tapes, Mike wasn't doing tapes yet.
Yeah, he wasn't.
But you know how Mike crazy ass was. I just made this motherfucker.
Yeah.
But he always said me and my other DJ partner.
Yeah, but they'll bring up Screw.
Yeah, I don't know who he is. You know, I'm deep in the alley at this time, so you know, you know what I mean? It's hey man, it's jamming though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, by Baytime and you and everybody being able to go back, man, tell me like, man, just, you know, let them know, man, a little bit about like how you met Screw, like how did you know, what was your encounter with him?
Yeah. I mean, my first encounter with Screw was my partner, you know, Pimpin' Toe.
Hold up, Toe, shout out to my boy,
Toe.
man.
Yeah,
Real P.I.
Pimpin' Toe got me and the D.
Hold up. Man.
Yeah, he got us all together, man. And introduced us to the kid, man. We went over there, you know.
This was on Reveille, or was this over at the apartment over there?
No, this was Broadway.
Wow.
This was Broadway.
See, I never been to Broadway.
Yeah, Broadway.
Yeah.
Him and his old man had a spot over there.
I remember.
A 2-bedroom apartment over there on Broadway, Broadway Square.
So that's where he got all his initial. That's where all y'all first started. So
that's where we first contacted him.
Was y'all rapping on the tapes right then?
No, not first, not right then on Broadway.
Okay.
We started rapping on Broadway though.
Okay.
We did, but not in the beginning.
So
not in the beginning.
Who was the first one you remember that started rapping on the tape first?
The first one I started
that you heard.
Really rapping. Bird and us playing around in there, really.
Playing around in there, man, because Bird could get in there.
Yeah, Bird motherfucking ass. And,
that's probably that, huh? That's probably the first time you heard it, huh?
That's the first time I heard rap, yeah.
Because I think the first thing I heard was C-Note. You know what I'm saying? If I remember correctly, I can't remember. So I know that was a little bit later.
Yeah, it was a little later. It was
all going, because I think Lil T used to go over there with y'all, and everybody used to be. And that's back then, it was the throwdown radios on the corner, and everybody flowing. So to go to Screw House and try that is like crazy.
That's right.
So it could easily be argued that dsd1 could have been the first ones flowing over there.
I swear to God, we could have. We could have.
Yeah. See, you learn something new about Screw every day, man. I tell him, I say, man, I ain't never met nobody, bro, that everybody his best friend.
You know that me and Lil D put that syrup in his hand, the first one put that syrup in his hand. Huh?
Stop the bullshit. Man, hold up, one-on-one with Kylie on, man. We done come up with some shit that's crazy. He was drinking beer.
He was drinking 40 ounces.
40 ounces. See, I remember that.
He was drinking
You know
40
what I'm
ounces.
saying? And y'all put that cup in his hand.
Me and Lil D come over there with that syrup. And
He
gave
was
that boy
40 ounces in them wet daddies.
Yes, indeed. 40 ounces in the shirt.
Yep.
Yep.
God damn, that was Poppy. Him and Poppy was.
Yeah. Poppy.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
Shout out my
indeed.
dog Poppy too.
But anyway,
man.
me and Lil D go over there with that syrup one night. And Screw wanted to see what it was about. He tasted that
wanted
motherfucker.
to drink. After seeing everybody come over there with paints and paints.
But me and Lil D gave that boy some of that shit.
It was over.
It was over.
Oh,
next day,
give me some more.
Hey, y'all come on over here.
He was a monster after that.
He was a monster after that. He was a monster after that, boy.
Cause see, Lil D was like
Lil D gave his first syrup.
And Bird, really I'm gonna say Bird, I'm gonna give the credit to Bird first. He was the first big mo that could just go over there anytime.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about, man, walk through there, you doing your tape, Bird is there.
But I always had that damn camcorder.
So the fly he got with these cups and the more real niggas start pulling up and we was so worried about the feds. Everybody used to be tripping about Bird and that camera, man.
Yeah.
We at the screw shop, we live from the screw shop, man. Straight up. 33rd podcast, man. We tapped in right now, man. Know what I mean? Yeah, what screw mean to you? You know what I'm saying? Screw mean, you know? Shit, I don't think we'll be doing none of this, man. That's what screw mean to me. Straight up. And we just broadcasting live from the screw shop, man, to let y'all know, man. This movement's still alive. Straight up. I'm D Got It, man. 1/3 of the originals, man. Yeah, it's up there.
All right, we back, y'all. We got a motherfucking real legend in the building. Wrote the Van Dross. Keep your motherfucking hands off, man. Motherfucking 50% of To the Hard Way, man, and I'm the other 50% Miggity Mike D, you know what I'm saying? We got D Got It, Sonny Bobo, with the motherfucking host with the Momo, you know what I'm talking about? Rotha.
What it do?
It's going down, baby.
You know.
Hey man, you one of the ones that put bricks in the foundation. You know, I still remember when I first heard you, bro, and you reminded me so much of motherfucking Tupac. I told every nigga in my hood, man, that nigga, that's our Pop.
No
you
bullshit.
feel me? So I'm just gonna give you your flowers right now, bro. Like, nigga, you one of them niggas that deserve every motherfucking flower you get.
Man, so you went back to South Union and you was like, cause you know, this nigga was worse than me. This nigga had a whole mouth full of rocks. I had a whole goddamn sack full of rocks. This nigga had a whole mouth. And then you talked to D Got It back there, he be like, hold on one second. He got
right up, spit the motherfuckers out, go right. You feel me?
You had to be a fast little nigga to sell where y'all was at, baby.
Hey,
I'm talking about, man, them niggas running them cars, man. Y'all was some true shout stoppers.
Yeah, you had to really be who you was.
For real,
you know what
man. That's
up.
what it is, man. That's why on the Dirty Third podcast, we only give you the real by the real. You know what I'm saying? It's the only way to go, man. We up here at the screw shop, man, and we was just gonna call everybody, man, but my brother said, fuck that nigga. I ain't gonna meet you there. I'm gonna beat you there, nigga. We talking about Screw? Who? Shit, that nigga beat us here, man.
Real talk.
Talking about, man, what that boy Screw mean to you, man? That's the first question to everybody. We going with that one first, and then we go a little deeper because it's you. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what Screw mean?
That's serious.
I guess on a professional note, I gotta say, Screw meant the first step, the most valuable step.
To your career, yeah.
Like, I had already put out an album. I mean, you know, with Fish back then. You know.
Shout out Fish.
Herman.
Shout out Fish.
Straight up.
That was what, look at what you did to me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad motherfucker.
Yeah. Fucking that bitch started getting traction once you started fucking with it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They started asking about it, man.
It's like he represents the first step into.
Yeah.
I mean, I was rapping.
The transition. Right.
Like, once you become one of the names, I'm hard. You know, and I'm from the, the street military,
Klondike,
all that
SBC,
so
Pharaoh.
But I'm not really one of the talked about in the city.
Right.
But when Screw started fucking with it, again, it get talked about.
It's over.
So yeah, that's the first step. He represents the first step professionally, but personally.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, yeah.
he represents the reason why I went on here and did this shit.
Come on, man.
Cause I mean, I know it was a lot of talk. It was a lot of talk like, at school, you know, you think, man, it's hard. He rapping too fast for us.
Yeah, it wasn't what everybody else was doing.
Yeah.
Right.
He was like, y'all listening too slow.
That showed what he said. That showed what he said. He said,
so, like, man, if everybody got like a similarity, ain't it cool to be different?
Exactly.
Like, so I went on here and dropped my shit. I went on here and done, you know, Zero versus the World after that.
Come on, man.
And from that whole little era, that early, you know, Indian era.
Shout out Dan.
You know what I'm saying? All the way up to, you know.
Today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, man, that was, you know, but yeah. He was, you know, the first step professionally, and I guess you could say the first step
personally too, yeah. I swear, man, it's just like early, man, that boy used to talk about you and Grace so much. He had so much confidence in 3 dudes, man. RD, Zero, and Grace. It was because y'all didn't sound like each other for one, and neither one of y'all sounded like the
everybody
pity pat we was doing. We going over there having fun. Really, these boys real rappers. I was a real rapper, but at the time, I'm just adjusting to what's going on.
Stop lying.
That for sure. Cause when I found out I had more money in my pocket than I did for the record deal, I was done.
Yeah,
I was done.
Your head was already fucked up.
It's just the thing is, and then my CEO, Lil Troy, come on, man.
Come on, man.
But you gotta feel this though. The whole thing was that era was the throwdown era. That was the man, hold up. You know what I'm saying? You got the radio, whether it's a song playing or instrumental playing, you rapping over that shit, man.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You in your hoopty, you riding around 610, you and your partners, y'all smoking big ass Swisher Sweets, Reginald Waking. You know what I'm saying?
And when a nigga was
y'all riding, hitting the roof.
That's what I was finna say. What you
practicing. Did you ever think when you was doing this shit that you was gonna actually go to Screw House Row?
I mean, shit, as a customer, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but like, not to go in there. I mean, I knew I could pay to do a tape. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I'm like,
how do I even ask him? You know what I mean? Like, this Screw, you go to the gate, he actually come out, you like, 22, you starstruck, my nigga.
Nigga don't know what to say.
Oh, man. Man, Ro can tell you, man, this guy, man, is the only dude that every nigga he know, they best friends.
Yeah, man.
There's not a nigga in the world that knows Screw that y'all got a level of relationship that you don't feel like this your best friend, bro. That's how much an angel he was, man. It's just different, man. But I swear, he talked about you and Grace, man. I'm talking about, he knew what y'all was ahead of time. Like I always tell you, when Herman let me and Hawk hit, I was with him. I was with Hawk when he heard it. You know what I mean? We looked at each other and went crazy. We like, man, he got this nigga Lazy Bone and Tupac. It was Tupac.
Mixed in one.
But I heard Lazy Bone, then you gotta remember, back then he was doing the chanting and it was some other shit, man. The nigga wasn't listening too slow. I knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? When I first heard it, I knew. I said, boy, this nigga Herman, a motherfucker, boy. He done come up on something. But that pain is what drug me in.
You know,
when you, that pain
I was going through some shit.
Yeah, we all was.
You know, we were going, so I heard the pain. That's what hooked me in.
It's like you always tell me, man, it's like, man, if everybody in this lane over here, that shit crowded. You jumped in a whole nother lane that was wide open and took off like a motherfucking rocket, man. And it's crazy how you ride for Screw, man. You know, you had to ride on Watts, shout out Watts. We had to ride on anything that wasn't Screw, or that was perceived not to be down with the movement when he passed away, boy. I'm talking about, it was serious, man.
That's how much the Screw love. That's how
without even knowing Watts. But once we got to know Watts, we, you know, it cleared up and we appreciated everything, because, you know, the streets are motherfucker. They'll tell this nigga one thing, tell him another thing, and come to find out, like you and Slim, y'all one of the best friends. You know what I mean? That's one of the realest niggas you done met in your life now. You know what I'm saying? I remember we had the Bulletproof song Looking for Slim. You know what I'm saying? But when I come home from jail, like, nah, that nigga real. We working out, doing all kind of shit now. And just getting grown, man. That's real, man. So your first time kicking it with him, I think you said LD brought you over there or something like that?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Shit. Talent show, fucking with DJ Gold.
Well, y'all was at
Stadium
Bowl,
man.
Nah, he was on Man the Murder over there.
At the other one, huh?
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right down the street, the one that towed
yeah.
I remember them.
Hold up,
Niggas
man.
used to be up there rolling to the grind. You feel
Hey,
me?
I
Them
did
young niggas
heard
be
it,
up there.
and he was like, man, I got to get you over there, huh, man.
He called school. He called school and told that I'm finna bring somebody through there.
Yeah.
And he told me, shit, come with him.
Y'all ain't heard. It's a dirty third. You know what I'm talking about? It's going down. If you ain't heard, it's the dirty
After Pokey, y'all did the first one.
And we did the mom.
Hardest Beat, then y'all did
Well, we did hardest
Dope Game. Did the mom come before Dope Game?
Nah, the mall just came along.
After Dope Game?
I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, bring along a couple people. You know me, I like to try to share the love or share the ball or share the wealth or share.
Reach back and grab something about the hood and grab some gems too, though. Shout out Killer Calleon.
I showed one or two people how to jot down. Killer already knew how to write.